Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andrea Melissa and thank you for joining us here today. Okay, so y'all, I'm sorry for being a little MIA, but it's only been like a week. But I mean, I was actually trying to be more consistent, but it's hard trying to come up with video ideas. Like, the editing isn't even bad for me. It's not the filming or anything. It's the video idea. Like, I don't be knowing what to do. But anyway, today we're going to be doing a girl talk. I asked some questions. Well, I got some questions on my Instagram. Some of them I just came up with. And then some are from my friend. So I appreciate all the people that did ask questions. So we're just gonna get right to the video because I've been rambling and I'm not trying to make this video long. So I got the questions, I wrote them down because, you know, I film on my phone. But hopefully that will change next year. I was looking at the camera and it's a little pricey, but if I actually save up next year, which is what I did not do this year, if I actually save up, then I can get some of this stuff, and then the other stuff that I want, maybe my parents can go half on me with. It's just me. I have to actually be a responsible adult, young adult. So we gonna see, hopefully, because this is ghetto. But anyway, I have, I think, 10 questions. I wanted to keep it short because I know how much I can talk on a topic, and yeah, I ain't trying to be editing a 1 hour long video. That's what we not gonna do. Anyway, the first question is, what helps you know your self-worth? Now, I used to struggle with this for the longest. Like, literally this year, like 2020, is when I actually started knowing my self-worth. And it wasn't even just about, hold on, let me put this right here. It wasn't even just about, like, I don't know, like, you know how, like, if you look at yourself and, like, you're not happy with yourself, and it's not, like, because, no, it really was because of other people's opinions. Because, like, y'all, I've been small all my life. Like, oh, like, being small made me hate myself, you know? Like, and that can happen, like, if people think that you're big or you're too skinny or anorexic, like, that can make you look at yourself. Like, if it bothers, like, because I'm a sensitive person, like, ask anybody, especially Terrence. He'll say that I'm a crybaby all day, which I am, but, like, not anymore. Like, this year I really looked at myself and, like, girl, like, you perfectly fine. Why are you letting other people's opinions or perceptions of you tear you down and make you feel like you're less of yourself when you're not? Because I'm not gonna say that I've been through a lot, but with myself, like, you know how you have them internal battles and, like, nobody can really help you on those? It's kind of like that. Like, I've had little internal battles that I'm not gonna reach out for someone to help me with because I feel like nobody can help me with it because it's an internal battle. Like, you yourself have to look in the mirror and be like, okay, this is what's going on, or write it down or do something. I don't know, like them little letting go plates. Maybe you need to do that, but with yourself, you know? But to actually answer the question, looking in the mirror and telling myself, you're bad, like, you are, like, it doesn't care. I mean, I say it doesn't care. It doesn't matter what anyone else says about you, because at the end of the day, are they paying you? Are they putting money in your pockets? Are they paying your Apple Music bill? Are they paying your Disney Plus? No, they're not. Are they benefiting you in any way? No, they're just trying to tear you down because they see you doing good. Obviously, they're miserable. So let them be miserable. Block them from your life. If it is a certain situation like that, like where someone is making you feel down about yourself to where your self-worth is decreasing, but if it's a situation like you just don't feel complete with yourself, then maybe, I don't know, when I feel like that, I isolate myself and I just work on me until I'm better. But what I tend to do, like, I'll isolate myself, but I won't be 100% when I come back to the people around me. Like, I tend to just do it halfway, and that's not good because you should give yourself the time that you need to get back right. So if it is a situation like that, don't be like me. Wait till you're 100% good to, like, go back. Why am I talking with my hands? wait till you're like 100% to like go around the people that you want to be around again, because it's just going to end up hurting you again, or you're going to have to keep doing the same thing again. Okay, goals and affirmations that you say daily. I tell myself every day that I am beautiful, because I am. Like, I used to struggle so much with loving myself, and like my biggest with my face is my smile and my eyebrows. But y'all, I just did my eyebrows the other day and they look good, so. But yeah, I tell myself every day that I'm beautiful. I also tell myself every day that I'm thick, because girl, I am getting a little thicker, because there's these jeans that I would wear all the time freshman year. I'm a junior now, freshman year, and girl, I can't fit into them no more. Told you I'm getting thick. Y'all better stop playing with me, because for the ones that say I'm not, you just a hater. But yeah, and maybe that's what you need to do, like set goals and affirmations for yourself to like, or you can, I used to write them on sticky notes and put them like over there near, like on the outside of my dresser and stuff. Yeah, like just write simple stuff like, you're beautiful, you look good today, you're doing good today, you look thick, or you look skinny if you want to be skinny, or it doesn't, whatever like fits you, and whatever you're gonna look at and be like, I am that, I did that, I've done that. That's what you gotta think of it as. So that's what I think of it as. I don't do the sticky note thing anymore, because like my air vent is like up there, and it just always like flew them down. So I was like, what's the point if it's gonna keep falling down? So like most of the time I'll just look in the mirror, I'll be like, even though I'll be looking dumb ugly in the morning, but it's okay. Like, you gotta accept yourself when you ugly to accept yourself when you pretty, you know? Yeah. The next question is, what do you value most in a relationship? I'm assuming that's meaning like dating relationships. I'm gonna go by my relationship. What I value most in me and Taryn's relationship is definitely the bond, because oh my gosh, like me and him, we click so well, and it's like that's what I crave. Like that's what I needed. Like I can laugh with him all day long. I guess, I don't know, like I don't know how to word it right, but definitely the bond and the love, because like you know when someone loves you. Like my mom probably gonna be watching this and she'll be like, yes mama, I love him, I do. Why do I sound like that? My voice, probably because it's still early, because it's like 9 o'clock. But definitely the bond and the love and the, yeah, I don't know like what the correct terms for what I'm thinking. I'm gonna just say the bond and the love. Like I'm telling you, it all starts out with a bond. And of course you have to love someone, or at least like someone, to be in a relationship with them. Especially, but nowadays y'all just be getting in relationships for the fun of it or for the look of it. Like, girl, that is not cute. Because at the end of the day, you might be playing with someone's feelings or leading someone on. And it can be on both ways. A girl could be leading a guy on, or a guy could be leading a girl on. And that's not okay, because y'all normalize playing with people's feelings, and that's not cute. But yeah, what I value most in a relationship is bond and the strength of the love that the two people have. The next question is advice to upcoming high schoolers. Y'all, I've been waiting so long for like someone to ask me this, because like, of course I couldn't give someone advice when I'm a freshman or a sophomore, because like, baby, you're still a baby. But now I'm big dog, I'm an upperclassman. So, I mean, I guess I can give a little advice. For the girls, leave them upperclassmen alone. Like my freshman year, I seen so many freshmen getting with these seniors that are about to leave, go to college, go to the army, and he's gonna break your little heart when he leaves. And then you're gonna be on Snapchat crying. And I'ma laugh, because for the people that be crying on Snapchat, I laugh at you. Just letting you know that now. I laugh at you. But because why do we need to see that you're crying? Like, girl, go talk to somebody. Like, y'all probably think I'm mean, but no, like, why are you crying on Snapchat? Like, what? What is that gonna do for you? Y'all can't talk. What is that gonna do for you? Nothing. Some more advice. Do your work. I'm telling you, 9th grade year, it will plan out the rest of your years. Like if you fail a class 9th grade, no disrespect to anyone or anything, because like you can easily recover in the summer, especially if you go through virtual SC. But I'm gonna get on that next. But ooh, my neck is popped. But like, make sure you're doing your work 9th grade year. I'm telling you, 9th grade year is the easiest. It was the best year for me. Oh my gosh, like so much good stuff happened. In 10th grade, it just went. 11th grade, it's like, it's okay, but do your work. Get your work done in a timely manner. Stay after school if you have to. Stay during your lunch period. Email your teachers, because you're going to get used to that in college. I'm not in college, but honey, I would email my teacher in a heartbeat, especially about a grade or an assignment that I'm confused about or something that wasn't made clear during class or whatever. So email your teachers. Get your work done. Leave the upperclassmen alone. And that goes for you too, boys. Because them girls is not thinking about you for real. I promise you. Like, if you can't pay to get their hair done, they're not going to want you. So if you ain't got a job, they're not going to want you. I'm sorry, but that's really just how it is. Like, you got to look at it how it is. Don't be looking at it, oh, she's sweet. Yes, she may be sweet, but if you can't get her hair done, she is not going to want you. Or her nails done, she is not going to want you. Boy, I ain't say get all in the camera.
Oh, I gotta lay down.
I guess we gotta. AJ, you rolls. I'm gonna put my hair right here. This is supposed to be a girl talk video. You is not a girl. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead with the next question. Next question is how to stay motivated. I have a horrible way of staying motivated. But wait, no, I actually don't have any way. I just either I do or I don't. So this is not really a good question for me. AJ. Get out. Oh my God. She all on the back of my big bubbly behind. The question was how to stay motivated. If you're like me, okay, I have this planner. I'll show you. It's somewhere in here. Because my book is right here. I'll show y'all. Okay. I have this planner. Oh, I need to get me no, it's the 2021. Okay. So I have this planner. My mom got it for me. Lately this year, I just started because she got it for me last year Christmas. But look, like in some weeks it's filled more than others. That was like when I don't know if you can really see, but let me go to lately. It hasn't been that bad because like the teachers haven't been giving us much work. See, like it's gotten like the stuff on it has gotten decreased a little bit. This was the very last week of school that we had. But if it's talking about like if you're talking about getting motivated for school, planner or reminders on your phone, a calendar in your room, something that you'll see. This is just strictly for school. Like I normally don't write anything other than school stuff in here. I don't know, unless like I have a little afterpay that has to be due because sometimes I be forgetting and I need to make sure that money's on my card. So yeah, most times that is for school. If it's like other stuff like outside of school stuff, then I'll either put it on my calendar or put a reminder, and I'll make the reminder a high priority so it'll stay on there so I know that I have to get it done. Or you could do also like what I said with the goals and affirmations thing. You can do sticky notes. You know, wasn't it Mary Jane? What's that show? Mary Jane, ain't it? On Netflix with Gabrielle Union. I don't know, but she had a bunch of sticky notes around her house. I don't know if it was for like stuff that I don't know what it was for. But girl, if that's how your room has to be, then that's how your room has to be. Because what works for you may not work for other people. So it's okay. So yeah, either a planner or like reminders and stuff. And if you're just having like, if you know that you have to do something, but you're just having a hard time doing it, then like try getting up earlier, because when you get up later on in the day, like you're not gonna want to do it. Like yesterday, I was supposed to film the video yesterday, but I didn't get up, like get up to like 12 o'clock because I was up all night. Yeah, and I knew that I had to like, so you have to like set limits and set boundaries for yourself to make sure that you're on the right track. So like set an alarm, like if you're virtual, get up at like 8:30, unless like I don't know, because school start for us to start at 8:20. But yeah, I don't know, like, get up at whatever time you think you need to get up. And like, if you're one of those virtual students that like to get dressed, which will never be me, girl, I sure will be on the Zoom or whatever, the Microsoft Teams, with my bonnet and my own pajama pants. But if you're one of those students that like you want to get like a little bit dressed before you get your day started, then get up at a decent time, go take a quick shower, brush your teeth, wash your face, put some decent clothes on. And yeah, also, if you are virtual, or it really doesn't matter, because I still do work at home for the most part. So maybe doing work in your bed will not help you at all. Maybe you need to go downstairs. I don't have a desk in my room, so I tend to go downstairs, the dining room table or the breakfast table, and do work down there, because it helps me rather than staying in the bed and falling asleep 2 seconds later, because it's happened. It's happened. So those are a few little tips on how to stay motivated. The next question is shaving tips. Okay, y'all. This, I don't know. I'm trying to say it as like, I don't know. Anyway, okay, when you're shaving anything, you need to make, like, I think it's called bare shaving. I think that's what it's called. Dry shave. It's called dry shave. Don't dry shave. Like, it has to be wet, okay? Like, my legs. It has to be wet. Like, or it has to have some type of, like, shaving cream or conditioner. I use conditioner to shave my legs. And the thing, I got a little hair on my knees. But, I use conditioner. I never really use like a shaving cream or a shaving gel or anything like that, because conditioner, what am I trying to say? I don't know. Conditioner softs up the hair, and I also use it for my armpits. Now, my armpits are the easiest thing for me to shave. Like, I think, yeah, that's deodorant. But like, my armpits are always the easiest thing for me to shave. When you shaving legs, you want to shave like up, like this way, and get I tend to not even shave back here, for real, if we're being honest. And I never shave up here, if we're being honest, because I don't really get leg hair. And like, most times in the winter time, because it's like winter, yeah, girl, I be leaving the hair right there because I need a little extra warmth. But my armpits, I don't like for my armpits to have hair on it. Like, I gotta shave that. So, and I shave that. Sometimes I shave like this, and like if there's like kind of hair right there, then I shave like that. If we're talking about shaving Miss Mama's down there, girl, I'm telling you, get a mirror and lift your leg up. It's best to do this in the bathtub. Get a mirror, get the razor, put the razor in your dominant hand, and the mirror, this is very weird, but put the mirror right here, and so you can see, because like, you have to see it to be able to shave it. But like, when you get used to it, then you probably won't need the mirror as much. Just keep it by you, because girl, like, I'm telling you, when you cut yourself down there, it hurts. Oh my gosh, like, you want nothing pushing pressure on it. Like, even when you put your underwear on, it'll still like hurt. I'm like, girl, don't do that. Like, oh my gosh, yeah, just for Miss Mamas and back there, like, if you do shave back there, a mirror, I'm telling you, a mirror will help. You can also shave. I've heard, like, I've watched a couple of people on YouTube, and they say that they also do use conditioner to shave down there and whatever. But like, I use it, like, you know, like on the, I'm gonna say the base, but like down there, I don't use anything, because I don't want anything getting in there that doesn't need to be in there. And yeah, like, I don't want to risk anything, because girl, you got to keep yourself clean inside and out. So yeah, you can use conditioner, or you can use actual shaving cream, which normal people do, but I'm not normal. So, and if I got conditioner that works for both, why am I gonna go out and buy shaving cream? I just waste the money that I don't even have. So yeah, and if the mirror don't work for you, girl, then I don't know, go get waxed. I want to get waxed, but I also don't want to kick them people in their faces, because some people be telling me it hurts, some people tell me it don't. I'm like, can I get a solid answer? Yeah. Next question, toxic friendships and relationships. Okay, friendships, we're gonna do friendships first. toxic friendships. I have had my share with these. Oh my gosh. And like now, like back then, I didn't realize that they were toxic. But now that I'm looking at it, they were toxic. Like I was a little girl in a toxic behind friendship. Like I was in like 3rd grade. Like my elementary school, I had toxic friendships throughout. And like we didn't realize, I don't know. Like I didn't realize it until I actually found out what the word toxic was. Like, I just thought, like, oh, friends have problems sometimes. We'll be back friends. And we were back friends. And then we, I'm about to say break up. We will break up, you get back together, break up, and get back together. Like, that's toxic. That on and off, that back and forth, that cutting each other off and cutting each other on, that's toxic. Like, you don't need that in your life. And, like, if it's like a best friend, then you definitely, because for one, I feel like best friends, they're like the ultimates of friends. So if you have a toxic friend that's not feeding you energy like you want to, or like not benefiting, like you're benefiting them more than they're benefiting you, that's wrong. Very wrong. You should be equally feeding each other with the amount of support, love, just the fact that you're there, you know. And not all friends, okay, let me say this. I'm an inconsistent friend. I will not text you every day. I will not call you every day. I will not text you all throughout the day. But when you need me, I'll be there, you know? Like, because I be having stuff to do. And it's not even that I just be having stuff to do. Like, I want to not be on my phone 24/7 texting someone when we're just going to be asking each other what you're doing. Yeah, I don't want to be doing all that. But like when you need me, I'm there. Like people tend to get that mixed up. Like I'm not gonna text you all day. For what? Like go read a book. Go find something to do. Because if you want to text me all day, you got a problem. Y'all, these little frown lines about to put an iron on my forehead. Oh my gosh. But yeah. But with the toxic friendship thing, like just get out of it. And that's with relationships too. Like it may be hard. Like, because you get so attached to a person in an amount of time. And it'll be hard, but you have to set a limit to what you can take. Because the more you allow something, the more it will happen. I'm telling you, like, the more you allow your best friend to use you for your car or a ride. Like, if they're calling you up and they only calling you for a ride or for this, or can you take me this place, can you do this? Like, I understand that everyone has a car and everyone has transportation, but if it's like an everyday thing, like almost everyday thing, like no, because like why can't I pick you up and we go do something, you know? Like why do I have to pick you up and I take you somewhere? Like I'm just giving out like scenarios, because like girl, I don't got no car and I definitely don't be picking people up because you gonna give me gas money, I promise you. And if it's like a toxic relationship thing, like these probably can, but I always say that losing a friend is worse than losing a like partner or a boyfriend, girlfriend or whatever. I don't know why I say that, but I just feel like it is. I don't know. But with losing, I mean, shoot, I cannot talk. You need to get out of that too, because it's gonna end up hurting. Like I feel like you'd rather get out of it now than later, when like he or she has put their hands on you, because it can get to that. It can get to a domestic violence thing. And some of y'all be thinking that's cute. Like y'all be like, throw a microwave at my head. Like that is not cute. What if that man really throw a microwave at your head and you're dumb behind in the emergency room for someone throwing a microwave at your head? Like y'all really be stupid. Like yes, I'm calling y'all females stupid because y'all love that toxic mess, especially in relationships. Like how could you want to I'm sorry. That is just so, it's bizarre to me. I'm using big words. Yes, it's not even really a big word, but it's bizarre to me because like, how could you like that? Like being toxic is not cute, especially in this day and age, because I don't know. I just don't mess with it. I don't condone it. I don't like it. If you like that, don't talk to me. I'm sorry, because I'm gonna tell you about yourself. Like I'm gonna tell, like, no, like, it's just, I can't get jiggy with it. I can't get jiggy with it. I'm sorry. But moral of the story, if you have a toxic anything, let them go. I know it's easier said than done, but let them go. Like, slowly start to decline them from your life, if you get what I'm saying. Like, this day, maybe don't text them as much. Or if they're calling you, don't answer. Or, because, like, the more, like, you're training yourself to not be so accessible to them, then you'll understand, you know, like, and it'll be easier in the long run. And then maybe it won't be so much of a moving on process. Maybe it'll be easier because, like, you was like, well, I really wasn't texting him or her this much anyway, so yeah. The next question is how to handle insecurity. Well, this is the last question. The next, how to handle insecurities and society's pressure to look perfect. Now, this I've had a humongous problem with. When I was talking about earlier, like, about my insecurities, and my biggest insecurity was always my weight, my size, how I look. Like, I used to hate being so small, and everyone would always like joke about it, and like, I don't know, like, it would just bother me, like, to the T. Like, I was like, why does my weight bother y'all so much? Why do my size, like, why are y'all looking at me that much and have to say something about my size? Like, I don't know, it just bothered me. But, like, really, like, this year, 2020, is when I started looking at my stuff, and I'm like, girl, like, you are perfectly fine. F what they have to say, because, like I said, what are they doing for you? And even if they were doing anything, like, if it's someone close to you that's picking on you about, or, like, nibbing at you about anything, like your size, height, weight, insecure person, because I used to be very, very insecure, but I've gotten better at it, especially with myself. But if you are an insecure person, don't put other miserable people around you. Like, my friends, they hype me up to the T. Like, they know that I don't got no butt for real, but when I start doing a little twerky twerk, they be like, okay, period. I be like, okay, purr. Like, you need to have friends that will hype you up even when you don't need to be hyped up. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know I don't got no butt for real, but guess what? I'm getting there. We're getting there. So put yourself around people, for one, that make you feel good. Like, don't be hanging around no miserable person that don't want to do good for themselves, that just want to talk about people. Because I hate talking about people. Like, wait, like, what are we doing for them? Like, this girl ain't doing nothing. So why are we antagonizing her for what? Y'all really cannot speak. I know y'all gonna be watching the video like, why is she stuttering so much? And how to handle society's pressure to look perfect. Now, this, I'm assuming this is going with like outsiders and like social media. Social media, sometimes you need to take breaks. That's what I used to do a lot. Like, I used to delete Instagram and Snapchat for a couple of days, and just not, because like I would see all these other pretty girls. I'm like, dang, why can't I look like that? Like, but girl, God made you, or boy, girl and boy, y'all, God made you a certain way. So do not want to look like the next girl. Don't be like Beyonce. Don't be like Rihanna. Don't be like Lil Baby. Don't be like City Girls. Make them wish like Ray J. Let me stop. But don't be like anybody else. Like, be you, because you are the best person to be. Okay, y'all, that was the last question, and I need to go ahead and get up and edit this video because it's going up today. Because I already told people that it was gonna be up. So yeah, it's gonna be up, and I got a lot to edit because I talk too much. Like, I wish I didn't talk so much, because now I gotta do all this editing, and video probably gonna be like 40 minutes long. Anyway, thank you for watching. If you got this far, comment 12/29, but don't tell anybody. Comment 12/29. That's my birthday. Yeah, comment that. Anyway, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Come back next week, or it might be, yeah, it'll be next week, but I'm not gonna tell y'all what's next week, but y'all know what's next week. Anyway, thank you for watching. Like I said, make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your grandma, tell your granddaddy, tell them to come back for more.